Today I'm going to answer one of the top questions I have as a registered dietitian, and that is, what do I have for breakfast in the morning? So I put out here three of the things that I often grab in the morning, and these are not difficult to put together. They actually go together quite easy, and some of them can be prepared ahead of time. So they're great options for helping you get the day started in a really positive way. So I don't always want to start with something sweet. I want to dive into starting to eat my vegetables and other high fiber foods to get my day going. And it is something that I started doing quite a while ago now, and I really enjoy it. I feel like it helps me stay full longer. I feel like it helps me to sort of keep my energy going throughout the day. So here are three of the options that I recommend on a regular basis. Number one, and this is the easiest one, is some kind of a soup. I make a lot of lentil soups at my house, and this is, why not? This is a great way to start your day. You just put it into a bowl, you warm it up, and you have a quick, easy breakfast. This is actually what I had for breakfast this morning. If you would like to make this soup, click here for the recipe. The next thing that I will go to often in the morning is a variation of an avocado toast. Now, what I usually use is a buckwheat bread, and that is because buckwheat is a little different than other grains. It has complete protein in there. So this bread, kind of small pieces, but they're really hearty, they're delicious, and they have a little bit more protein in there. The other reason I use this is because it actually comes frozen, and that means that I don't have to eat the bread quickly. I can pull it out, I can warm it up, and it is ready to go. I've put on some avocado, some thinly sliced avocado on this. I've put some sliced radishes, some black sesame seeds. I have a little bit of feta in here, or you can use any type of cheese that you would like. I have some tomatoes. You can add a hard-boiled egg. You can put some greens. You can put some sprouts. Anything that sounds good to you, or anything that you have in your kitchen. Don't feel limited. You can do many things with this variation of avocado toast. The last thing that I do, and I do this quite often as well, is I do sort of a Mediterranean breakfast bowl. And what is that? Well, it starts with some vegetables. So I usually have some tomatoes around. I have some cucumbers. I have some olives. These are things that I used to eat quite a bit when I lived in the Middle East, and I've just brought this with me because it felt like a really good, satisfying breakfast, a way to get started. Now, everything else depends upon like what I have in my kitchen. I usually have some kind of nuts, so I added some walnuts to this. I put some green onion in here. These have a really nice flavor to it. Some radishes. Both these have kind of a bite to them, which I enjoy. I had a little bit of a baguette, a whole grain baguette, so I put a couple slices in there. You can always put some cheese with this. I have a vegan feta here, but you could use a regular feta. You can use any kind of cheese if you want to do that. And then again, a hard-boiled egg. With all three of these recipes, the main thing is we're putting in some fiber, we're getting some vegetables in this, and we have some protein in here. So all of these, each of these take me just a few minutes to pull together, aside from the soup, which is usually just a leftover soup. They're quick, they're easy. Sometimes I will pack up my avocado toast if I don't have time to eat it in the morning, and I will take that to work with me to eat. So if you have any questions, please comment below, and I am happy to continue sharing some of my favorite breakfast ideas. If you're interested in more ideas about what to have for breakfast or for other meals that are healthy and approved by nutritionists and registered dietitians, please hit subscribe.